Hi everyone, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations, and welcome to day 12 of the Christmas craft series. So today we are just doing a really simple milk carton gift bag or gift box. So what I'm using is I'm just using this paper. It's a 12 by 12 sheet, but we're going to cut it down to 7.5 by 8.5. So if you're using directional paper, then you want it to be 7.5, and you want to make sure that when you cut it, you're cutting that at 7.5. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And we've been doing kind of complicated ones the last couple of days, and I thought we would do something a little more simple. There's 7.5 there by 8.5. So you want 8.5 to be for crosswise. And I have a scoring tool here. So we're going to score all the way across every 2 inches and then a 1/2 inch at the very end. So we're 8.5. So we're going down to 6.5. Score there. 4.5. 2.5. Let's see, 2.5. And then I'm going to flip it because of this scoreboard is kind of hard to use. So especially for like small areas. So I am just going to score this at 8. And that gives me the 1/2 inch I need. Okay, so you can kind of see it better here. So we just went every 2 inches, and then we had a 1/2 inch left over. So now I'm going lengthwise, and we're going to score it at 2. And again, I want to make sure that I'm starting on the bottom, and this is going to be our 2 inch, because that's the part that we're going to fold underneath. So this is 7.5, so we need 5.5. Score it right here. And then we need 3. So 5.5 minus 3, 4, 3, 2.5. And then I'm going to flip it again because we're just going to do a 1/2 on the very top. So just a 7. Okay. So now I have that cut and scored. And I'll flip it, maybe you guys can see. And we'll kind of work on the back because it's easier to see. So all we're cutting is that 1/2 inch that we're going to attach our box together. There, we did 2 inches and then a 1/2 inch, and then we did a 2 inch horizontal stripe, and I'm just going to cut that off, just that one square. Go ahead and make sure I get it straighter. There we go. Okay, and this is our bottom, and you can look in the front if you need to. But there's 2 inch squares down here and a 1/2 inch up there. So I am just going to just do just a slight V shape on the seams as I cut. Nothing, you know, too extreme. And then I'm just going to cut just a bit off that one. Okay, so now I am just going to burnish all of my scoring lines. You could have done that first. Okay. And here's our 1/2 inch. And I'm just using my fingers to burnish. Like I said, this is such a simple little gift package. And you know, sometimes you just want something cute, but something quick. So that's why I went with this. And I am just going to put some double stick tape right here. So now we're just going to attach the bottom, or close the bottom. I just like to see what, you know, where I need to put my glue. So I know I don't want any glue on this one. And we'll open up the rest. So this one I want some glue on. Oops. You don't have to have a lot. You just want enough so that whatever you put in here is not going to fall out. Your seam in the back. And then just come to the front and fold it. And all you do is just lightly push it in. And there is your cute milk box. Super cute, super simple. You could put candy in here. You could put a candle. So like if you have coworkers and you wanted to stick, you know, just give them something sweet. You know, you could make it, and it's really simple. The sizes are really simple. So if you need help with, you know, making anything a certain size, but really all you do is just make all 4 squares the same size with a 1/2 inch overage, and then whatever size you make this, so this is like a 2 inch is what I made the bottom, and then however far you want to go up, and then you want a 1/2 inch at the very top. So very simple directions. So, and very simple formula. Okay, so now I wanted something cute. You can put all kinds of cute things on here. I thought about, let me show you, these cute little clothespins, which I think are adorable. You could hang a tag here. But let me show you what I went with, what I'm doing anyways. And I'm sure I will use this for a gift. So I am just going to fold it, and I'm going to punch a hole. I'm going to punch 2 holes, one on both sides of that 1/2 inch square. So one like that and one on the other side. This is kind of hard to use. It's this is a, I know, big mouth. Wear Memory Keeper Crocodile 2. So it's kind of hard, you know, sometimes bulky for things like this. But I have tons of ribbon, and I thought this would be really cute. So I'm going to thread some ribbon. And I love this ribbon. And I am just going to tie a little bow. So I have some string, and I still have some bells. I have tons and tons of bells. And I'm going to use a lot this year. And I like 3, so hopefully I have 3. If not, we will use 2. Okay. So actually I'm just going to use 1. I just like odd numbers. And then I'm just going to tie that. You could super glue that if you wanted to, or hot glue it. And I'm just going to leave kind of long tails, just because I think it's really cute. And that's as simple as this project is. Very simple, very quick. So you could really just score all of them, cut, score, and set them aside, you know, like maybe in a flat area, and then as you need them, you could put them together. So I think it's really sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure and come back tomorrow for day 13 of the Christmas Craft series. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.